On Tuesday, powerful storms pummeled parts of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. Between flash flooding and tornadoes, it certainly was an active day across parts of the country. Get this, there were 87 total tornado warnings and 9 tornado reports issued across 6 different states. There was also more than 120 reports of flash flooding, including 1 flash flood emergency, and that occurred in West Virginia. So things really started yesterday morning, and it started with our first alert in Erie, Pennsylvania. But then after that, things just continued to increase in coverage, which can be expected. And you can kind of see that when you look at live radar over the rewind of the past 24 hours. Here's a look at all those reports coming on in. Most of these were coming in the form of damaging wind because that was our primary hazard. But then you saw all those tornado reports specifically around parts of Kentucky, Ohio, PA, West Virginia, closer to the coast as well. Even one of those reports that was near the Westchester and into the Connecticut area. So interesting day yesterday, because then we also had the flash flooding and then reports of water rescues going on as well as roads that were flooded out. But here, Haley, we'll start with some of those tornado reports in Troy Hills. There was video sent in of a tornado on the ground from a driving range. You also had another area. This was Interstate 80 and US Route 206 in New Jersey, so Stanhope. And then even you travel farther down to the south, here you had some rain and then also that tornado warning.
Yeah, that low-level jet yesterday was really cranking, and just given my time going out storm tracking over the Central Plains, seeing the cloud deck so low. I mean, some parts of Manhattan were completely shrouded in that cloud cover. It's those more surface-based clouds that create an easier time for a tornado to form. It's when you have a cloud deck that's much higher into the atmosphere that tornadoes are a little bit more tricky to come by. So that's why really the low-level clouds and then plus that low-level jet, that 2 combo factors that I really think went into this being more of a prolific tornado maker for the Northeast, a region that would otherwise not see this many tornado reports in a given event.
And Buchanan was one place that we were monitoring very closely. In this vicinity is where we had a flash flood and emergencies. It's the highest echelon of what you can get in terms of flash flooding. First responders receiving hundreds of calls for help. You had roads that were closed, including one of the main roads that was in and around Buchanan. And so there you see one of those reports coming in of a swift water rescue underway for people. There's also an area that we've been watching, and this is going to be take us to one of the rivers, creeks that was in the immediate area. This takes us to Sand Run at Buchanan. New all-time record crest, just to show you the amount of rain that we were dealing with and how it really stacked up yesterday.